Guys, last night's episode has me so upset and heartbroken. I am so good at building things. That's one of my main strengths in life. We were in Croatia and we had to build a Croatian go-kart. And I was like, I got this. I'm going to do it. Like, I can do this. And my sister's like, Nat, this is your bread and butter. So I get there and it says pick a station. There's multiple stations. And then there's a display of the final Croatian go-kart that you have to use as an example to recreate. There's no instructions, no manuals, nothing to read. You just have to visually look at the example that's created and recreate it yourself. And I'm like, this is so easy for me. I finished mine so quickly. I literally finished mine before Joseph finished his. So we would have ended up in third place this leg. But unfortunately, the base of my car, the wooden structure that you have to connect to the wheels, that base was wood and mine was warped and broken. So I am not strong enough to like flatten this thick wood. So I was doing everything to try to flatten it. So I built it correctly the first time. And because the clue says you can't switch stations after you pick a station, I couldn't switch stations to get another cart that wasn't broken. And I was like screaming. I was like, my cart's broken. Like I built it correctly the first time. There's nothing you can do about it. So that's why I said luck plays such a pivotal role in you winning or losing the amazing race. From our second place ranking, now I just brought us down to like fourth to last, third to last, fourth to last, because my cart was broken. I don't have an ego. I will lose doing math with honor because I suck at math. But building is my strength. I was in Odyssey of the Mind Club growing up. That was like literally what I did in middle school and high school. You had to build structures and you had to put them through all these different things, put weights on them. You had to do, these are all competitions and you did it all throughout your state. And then I would compete with critical thinking. So I was like, I was building things and competing, and my team always got first place. So this is something that I'm really well versed in. I'm really good at. I literally assembled and disassembled the entire cart at least 10-15 times, and all these teams were passing me because I couldn't, because the board was warped. I did it correctly the first time, like I said, but I couldn't get one of these screws. The screw, because it was warped, wouldn't go all the way through the top right, where the top left, the same exact screw was working. It wasn't working on the top right. So I was trying to rebuild it to see if any other screws could kind of like replace it, but you only can work with the items that you have and all the items you have in your current station. So no matter what I did, I couldn't fully connect the board with one of the wheels. So I said, well, I'm going to lose if I don't at least try. So I just went down the hill like that with it not fully connected. The pieces all broke, the wheel fell off. So I actually it fell into the sewage piping. So I had to get that steel cage, lift it, retrieve the pieces, put the sewage back together. I had to build the cart back up while I was walking up the hill to try it again. So I literally got through that with a broken cart.